It's still the 13th of October, 2:15 p.m. We spotted our first salmon, a big one, maybe a 3-pounder, heading downstream. Looked like it was barely kicking. So the spawning's over for that big guy. That means the run is started for us in our area. That means we should be seeing more and more salmon as the days progress. Hopefully by tomorrow this river will be teeming with them, which is good news for Risky and I. We hope Sasquatch has some scouts out in the tree line watching the river just like we are. Waiting for that salmon buffet to start.
Maybe he did
14
that.
October 2010, 1:31.
He came down, jumped down, went to one knee with one foot and one knee to look across and scan.
We're investigating a impression we found. Grasshopper, myself, and Risky. Pretty deep impression, about 15 inches long, very deep.
Heading for the river.
Heading for the river. Now we cleared out all the leaves that were built up in it, so it's an older track based on the leaf fall that wasn't smashed. So that's a good 3.5 inches deep. It's a lot of weight in a soft pine bed. Yeah, it's a good, I call it 14.5 maybe. Then there's a small impression next to it, and 8 inches wide. I get that small impression there, which is inconclusive. Could be a knee, could be a ball of his foot, fist maybe coming down, heading into the river. Like I said, we speculate it's a little older because we cleared out some leaf debris in it that wasn't smashed, so the leaves weren't there when it came down.
Winter runoff, spring and fall runoff.
Yeah. Very interesting. October 14th, 2010, 6:24 p.m. Here we are, the rain has finally come. Skies have opened up, and it's Dean, Risky, Grasshopper, and me under the canopy, sitting here trying to find out who brought the rain, and we're just sitting here waiting for it to stop. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So it's not all fun in the sun for all you wannabe squatchers, and I get to listen to them sing, and I can't go anywhere to get away from it. October 15th, 2010, and it's 2:18 p.m. We decided to bring the time-lapse trail camera closer to the water here, looking down the same bend, but we figured we'd get some better resolution on a distant shot, whereas before we had it on the trail way over there, about 100 and so feet away. So we moved down onto the sandbar down here next to the river. So if anything's down here poking around in the water, specifically during sunrise, when we think it's more likely, just as the cover of darkness leaves, then we'll get a better resolution shot. If something was way down there and we still had it at its original place up on the trail, it really would be hard to zoom in on it. So the drawback is it's exposed. Got a camouflage on it, so anything over there looking in this direction, the camo will help with the backdrop behind it. Beautiful day. We had a lot of rain last night. And we're just kind of walking the banks looking for any evidence. Salmon, we had that rogue salmon a couple days ago. I tell you, they're on their own time frame, their own timetable. They run when they want to run. It's hard to schedule vacation around the salmon run. You just got to guesstimate based on previous years. This time last year they were already running, so we got another couple days. We'll see how things go. If luck be a lady, we'll get something. October 16, 2010, 12:10 p.m. We just reloaded the camera. and I decided to build some stick structures to try to entice a response. I built about 3 or 4 pretty simple stick leanings right next to the trail camera. I was taking time-lapse pictures once again, and I built them on either side of the field of vision of the camera to try to entice a response. Maybe something as simple as saying this is my fishing area. 16 October 2010, 12:16 p.m. I'm headed into the area of the wood knocks in the woods parallel to the river. Dean, Rusty, and John had gone up farther west. Make that east. I'm headed north. Trying to be quiet as possible. Something over here. As possible. Stand still for a second, look for movement. I got a lot of leaf fall sounds, almost like footsteps when they're falling down in bunches.